Hello, my friends. Welcome. I want you to take a deep breath and imagine this with me. Imagine. Your life is a movie, but you are not the writer, not the director, only an actor repeating lines others gave you. How many of us live exactly like that? Victims of circumstances, prisoners of our habits, watching the years slip away, feeling powerless. But here's the truth. Quietly. You hold the pen. You can rewrite your story, habit by habit, choice by choice. The book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, by Stephen Covey, is not just another self-help book. It is a life map, a practical guide that reshapes the way you think, the way you act, the way you live. It doesn't promise quick tricks. It doesn't sell shallow motivation. Instead, it offers timeless habits, 7 of them, that will transform you into a person of vision, strength, and lasting influence. In this journey today, we won't just list the habits. We will breathe life into them through real stories and examples that feel like your own life. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Habit 1. Be proactive. Being proactive means stop living as a reaction. Don't wait for life to decide for you. Take responsibility. 2 friends lost their jobs. The first said, "The economy is broken. Nothing I can do." Months later, he was still unemployed, bitter, stuck. The second said, "Yes, it's hard. But what can I learn? How can I grow?" He took online courses, updated his skills, reached out to people, and found a better job than before. Another story. A young woman grew up in a family full of negativity. Everyone expected her to fail. But she whispered to herself, "I will not repeat this cycle." She built her own path, a business, a future for her children. Lesson: you may not control what happens to you, but you always control how you respond. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Running fast means nothing if you're running in the wrong direction. A man climbed the ladder of success. Big salary, beautiful house, prestige. But one day, he realized, his ladder was leaning on the wrong wall. He had lost his family while chasing things that didn't really matter. Another man asked early on, "What legacy do I want to leave?" He chose balance, work, health, and love. He wasn't the richest, but his life was full of meaning. Lesson: don't just be busy. Be intentional. Decide today what truly matters, so you don't regret tomorrow. Habit 3. Put first things first. We all have 24 hours. The difference is not in time, but in priorities. A student spent his nights on video games and endless scrolling. The night before exams, panic and failure. Another student studied a little every day. He rested well. He walked into the exam calm, ready, confident. A mother worked day and night to provide. But she realized her children didn't need more toys. They needed her presence, her love. When she gave them that, the bond grew stronger. Lesson: urgency screams, importance whispers. Learn to hear the whisper. Talking. Habit 4. Think win-win. Many believe life is a battlefield. I win, you lose. But true success is built on trust, on fairness, on win-win. 2 companies fought hard for dominance. They undercut each other. Both nearly collapsed. When they chose partnership instead, they expanded, grew, and thrived. In a marriage, arguments about money almost destroyed the relationship. Until the couple asked, "How can we both win?" That one question turned conflict into cooperation. Lesson: true success is not victory over others. It is victory with others. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most people don't listen. They wait to reply. But listening, deep listening, heals. A teenager told his father, "You don't trust me." The father wanted to interrupt. "Of course I do." But he held back. He listened, and for the first time, his son opened up, cried, and felt safe. In business, one leader chose to listen first. He asked his partners, "What are you most afraid of?" By understanding their fears, he built trust and turned enemies into allies. Lesson? Listening is not weakness. It is the key to influence. It is the language of the heart. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy means this: differences don't divide us. They multiply our strength. A single violin may play a melody, but an orchestra moves the soul. A diverse team, one creative, one analytical, one disciplined. Working together, created results none could achieve alone. Lesson? 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 2. It can equal 3 or 10 if we work together. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. You cannot cut wood with a dull saw, and you cannot thrive with an exhausted body, mind, or soul. 4 areas of renewal: body, exercise, rest, healthy food, mind, keep learning, keep reading, spirit, prayer, meditation, living by values, relationships, love and nurture your family and friends. One man chased money endlessly, but ignored his health. When illness came, all the money in the world couldn't buy his life back. Another man chose balance. He worked, yes, but he also exercised, read, prayed, and spent time with his wife and kids. He didn't just survive, he thrived. Lesson? Renewal is not optional, it is survival. Conclusion. So here we are. 7 habits, not tricks, not shallow motivation, but timeless principles. You will stop being a victim. You will live with vision. You will put first things first. You will build trust-based relationships. You will listen with your heart. You will harness the power of teamwork. And you will keep yourself renewed, alive, balanced. Imagine, 1 year from now, you wake up not as a follower of circumstances, but as the leader of your life. The pen is in your hands. The story is yours to write. So I ask you, quietly, are you ready to begin? And before we finish, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support is what gives me the energy to keep creating more content that inspires and helps you grow. Now, we've reached the end of this summary, but our journey with books and life-changing ideas doesn't stop here. In the next episode, we'll dive into another powerful book, one that will open your eyes to new ways of thinking and new ways of living. So stay tuned, because what's coming next could spark a new chapter in your own story. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this video added something valuable to your day. Until we meet again, keep being proactive, live with clarity, and never stop sharpening your saw.